So the one thing that I learned today was not to speak about your goals. Quite literally, not don't speak about your goals. Don't speak about what you're doing right now. Don't say anything. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth silent. You know that book, the book 40 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. In that book, there is this law. It's called speak less than necessary. That's like a good law. It should be in your mind always. You know what happened today? So I was on a call with my mother. Like we were speaking like okay, like normal talk. Then what happens is I say to give the phone to my sister, and obviously like I'm in university, and like obviously like parents think that oh you're studying and everything, and my sister gets the phone, and I was saying about how I started a community here, like a small community 2 months back, and how I earned like 1.1k from like the community. And then what happened was like okay, my mom overheard it, and she snatched the phone and said, Bevan, you went there to study, and your goal should be to study and get like good grades and take masters in the future, and it's not to 90% should be studies and 10% should be extracurricular. It should be in a limit, stuff like that. And it was about to be an argument. I was like saying yeah. I was just nodding my head, and I was nodding my head a lot, and she was asking me, are you making fun of me? And I just did the I did that. And then I said, give the phone to sister, give the phone to my sister. And yeah, it was like a conversation like that. It was about to be an argument. And just so you know, I have a bunch of arguments with my mother, a bunch, even before coming to university, staying away from UAE and everything. When I was in UAE, I would still argue with my mother, quite literally, bro. I would argue like crazy. And then I slowly journaled and understand and saw like a bunch of YouTube videos, and it said to argue with a woman is so emasculine. Do not argue with any woman. And secondly, don't say your goals or what you're doing right now. The people around you should be in confusion of like what is this guy doing. Like they should be in this confusion, they should be in this darkness. Sure, they can know who you are, but they shouldn't know what you're doing or what your future goals are. Like obviously you guys should know. You guys are like my people, my boys, my audience. So you guys obviously know, like I'm recording videos, you guys know what I'm doing. But then the people who don't support you, the small minded people who believe in the traditional system and everything, they shouldn't know what you're doing. They shouldn't know what you're about to do, or what you're currently doing, your goals. They shouldn't know anything, literally nothing. They should have no clue of what you're doing. They should be in the darkness. They can obviously know. You have to have this sense of status. Like let's say you want to be known as a disciplined ambitious guy. You need to show that you're a disciplined ambitious guy, but never ever open up and speak about your goals or your ambitions. I had this thing that speak about your goals and everything, and it does work. Speaking about your goals does work, but then speaking about your goals only work with people who are like-minded, who think big. To the people who think small, who think according to to the system, the 90% of people, they wouldn't understand. They would counter you, even though they don't know shit. They don't know specific information. They don't know that the system is outdated or anything like that. You're working out, they think that you're selfish. You're working towards skills other than studying, they think you're insecure or some bullshit like that. To the small-minded people, they would never understand. I genuinely push you to start journaling about the mistakes which you make. Like, let's say, speaking about your goals and what you're doing right now. People shouldn't know shit. Like, just confuse them when they ask what you're doing, studying or something. Like when you mom asks what you're doing, just say, "Oh, I'm doing my assignment." Literally lie to their face, quite literally. I might sound like toxic and everything. Oh, lie to your parents. That's all you can do. Otherwise, you'll be wasting your brain points on useless arguments. Now I'm regretting. You know why? Like in the call, I had this gut feeling saying to me, "Don't say about your goals or what you did in the past." Like 2 months back, how I created a community. Not to say to my sister. My gut feeling said that my mom would hear and it would be an argument. I ignored it and I said, just for the sake of yapping. dumbass, bro. Yeah, like, those are like one of my mistakes. And after I go to my hostel room, I'm gonna like journal about it. Uh, Subscribe to be a part of this brotherhood, and the top link in the description is my complete playbook. It's a paid program. Buy it if you found value from this video, and never forget, become complete all rounder. Goodbye, boys.
Mwah.